What's up YouTube? This is JP Rad and we are back with another video. So today's video is going to be a story time. That's not even all his food.
Slash mukbang.
Oh yeah, hold your food up so we can.
Slash mukbang. Y'all see? Oh Lord, how much? About to drop my dinner.
What? Dinner. Anyways, I got what you get?
I got the chicken fried rice with some carrots and a couple green beans and
It ain't nothing in there.
You see that corn right there?
That is not no corn.
Tell me what you got.
I got sweet potato and chicken. But I ain't got the chicken in there because I ain't want that chicken. Ooh! I spilled it.
Now tell them what we're going to be talking about now.
You think we should do another story time?
Little yellow sugar. Tell them what we're talking about. That's yellow sugar.
Do you think we should do another story time?
About what? What we're going to do about?
Because I feel like we need...
Okay, come on.
No.
But you started it off because since you the lady, since you seen stuff in me that probably I don't even know about myself, you tell me. Okay, let's talk about that, okay?
Okay.
You don't start no sentence out with no period. You don't start no sentence out with no You get to talk. Just want to let you know that. Go ahead.
We're not gonna smack on this. This is not no ass more, whatever they call it.
Come on.
Okay. So I want to just take the time out and tell y'all my part, and I feel like you need to collage on this too.
Okay. What?
In the beginning of our relationship.
Okay. What about the beginning?
Cause we wasn't going in nothing like direct and stuff. We was just like going all the way around and stuff. You know, I feel like nobody knew his side of the story personally, or nobody knew my side of the story either. So,
alright, come on.
Okay, so
I'm hungry.
okay, so
I'm hungry.
it's very good.
Alright, so what you wanna?
Okay,
what you
so
wanna talk about? What you wanna talk
I started off on the thing. I was in a relationship. Remember?
Yeah.
I was in a relationship at the time, and it was not a good relationship, and I didn't know what to do, but I kept on going because I don't ever give up on nobody. And then my mama saw like that I was like.
You told me that your mama said that she seen your skin lightening up.
No, that's not.
I just going too
Can you be quiet?
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So my mama saw that something was truly bothering me, and she was just like, don't, you know, I feel like you need to like let go of that past. And I was like, yeah, I do. And which again, he messed up again because I knew he was going to mess up again. I was working at the factory with him. So I decided to...
You didn't decide nothing. Now this
let him go. I did. I decided to let him go.
I thought you could say something. Go ahead.
I decided to let him go and do my own thing because that was the worst relationship like I have ever put my own self through. First of all,
you're going to.
Can you be quiet? Because I'm telling my part. I'm not gonna be doing this to you.
Because when you was working at the factory, you was still talking to him.
Yeah, I was still talking to him at the factory, but I had to let him go. But you wasn't even in the picture at first.
Okay, but go ahead. Tell you.
So I had to let that go because that was just not the right thing for me, and I wouldn't want to put myself through none of that at all. So what happened was I started working at the factory when he was working it, and I was working on another line. The reason I got off that line was because they were going to start working Saturdays and was it Sundays?
Just work Saturday.
Oh, and I had another job at the time, so I really had two jobs. Yeah, I was over there working on the pillow line. Nope, not the pillow line. The other line. So I met like a girl over there, and we became real cool, and all this other stuff. So that Josh, you are smacking.
I had my back on him, but it's done good.
Nah, it ain't good. Remember?
I don't really eat this stuff like this. But I'm hungry today for some reason. Go ahead.
Okay. So then, they was like, well, we gonna work Saturday starting like next week or the next day or something like that. And I was like, I can't do that because I got a job. And on the weekends, I work at my other job. Like through the week, I work here, but I can't do that. So I got switched to another line that he was on. And I didn't ever knew. I said never knew. And I didn't ever know that you was over there. And we got over there.
Well, you got over there, ain't no.
I did, yeah. I came over there. I did not see him at first because I don't know if he was like behind other buildings or whatever. Like, I said buildings. Behind other station areas and stuff. I didn't ever see him. I paid attention to his cousin because his cousin kept coming to me and she was like really cool. I loved her. I still love her right to this day. He just said we don't talk.
Yeah.
So she we became real cool or whatever. But I didn't know why she was like super cool with me. But she started telling me as the days go by, because I would tell her like the stuff that was going on. Mind you, I was still in a relationship with the dude that I was supposed to get rid of, that I broke up with. So I kept telling his cousin about like, dang, like he just keep doing me wrong. He keep doing this to me and that to me. And she used to be like, girl, you need to let him go. You know, you need to find somebody else that actually cares for you, loves you, and appreciates you for you. And I was just like, I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure every girl had this dumb girl moment where they was like, no. Like no.
Let me say this, because you told me this, when was this, today or the other day?
What?
Okay. I didn't know this until today. And out of the 2 years we've been together, I didn't know this. Like, you remember when you told me on the phone, I think it was today or the day or yesterday, you said that you used to come to work looking for me, and what if I wasn't there, that broke your heart. But how is that when I used to try to come to you and talk to you at work?
But you told me you did the same thing too.
Okay, but I was actually trying to talk to you. You would try to run away from me.
No, because listen.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, I'm not done though. He was doing stuff to me in the factory.
Oh, me?
Yes. He was doing stuff to me in the factory, trying to get my attention. So I was like, what is wrong with this boy? Like,
okay, skip to the part where you said, then come back to the part. Okay. Skip to the part when you said that your mama was like, what you said today? That your mama was like, but then if you having these feelings about this boy, then
oh yeah,
tell that.
Oh my god,
cause that's something. That's something that I didn't even know about.
Yeah, cause okay, but that's after the point. That's after that.
What?
I gotta tell them that afterwards.
Okay, go ahead.
So I kept like, well, his cousin came to me and was like, no, this boy won't likes you though, and she told me his name. She told me his name, so I was like, who? And she kept talking about him, but she never pointed him out, because I didn't even know who he was. And I was like, what the crap? Why don't he just like come to me? Because I want to see who he is. But you know, he didn't. So his cousin, one day, I think it was like the second day.
How I did come to you?
No, you didn't come to me at the beginning. After she told me this stuff first.
Okay, let's go.
She was like, well, I think he liking you. And then I was like, what? She was like, yeah, he like you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't ever know who it was. So the next 2 days, I was just like, she kept talking about you. So I was like, who is this? Just point him out right now. So he was like at a far distance. Like he was beside a machine that like wrapped some stuff.
Yeah, it's
in the
like
front.
wrapped the skids.
Yeah. So he was standing up there with the supervisor. And I was all the way in the back where you put the pillows in the boxes.
And she was doing it wrong, y'all. I had to go back there and help her because he
That's
told me
besides the point. I was brand spanking new.
No, you
so she was like right there, so I looked at him and I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, she was just like, you don't need to be with David. That's his name. I was just saying, that's not his real name, but I would just call him in this video because ain't nobody. So I was like, well, me and David still I feel like me and David still could probably like work something out or something like that. And she was like, no, I don't think none of that. And I started to think the same thing because he was being like real. He was the worst boyfriend I ever had in my life. Wow.
I agree.
Anyways, he was the worst boyfriend I ever had in my life. Why you over here? Why are you pouring it out like this?
Alright.
So I was just like, you know, I'm gonna just wait till he do this stupid stuff one more time, cause he stayed doing this one specific thing. Basically, what I mean by stupid is like every time we get in an argument, he would stop talking to me for 3 to 4 days or 3 days. Well, 3 days and then like 3.5 days. How about that?
Okay.
And I just let him like slick do that stuff to me. I don't know why. I don't ever let no boy do that stuff to you, because that is the worst boyfriend I ever had in my life.
Yeah, that's what I came into a fit. But
So
I was still
okay, you can say your little part.
Let me get it.
Quit.
Okay, now I was trying to talk to her and talk to her every day that I came to work. She used to make me look bad in front of everybody. Yeah, you did. You used to make me look bad in front of everybody. Then I remember one night when we was walking out to leave the building to go clock out, I had ran up there to talk to you. You know,
did y'all hear that?
You know, people was.
Did y'all hear that? That was in the last video. You said you didn't run.
Well, we touching everything. Okay, so I had ran up there to talk to her. Then she was like, "No, honey, I got a."
Now you know
you didn't say honey, but you was like, "No, I got a boyfriend."
Yeah, I had a boyfriend.
No, and there was a whole bunch of people back there. I thought you was gonna vouch for me and hold me back. You up there made me look bad. Then I even walked past your car. You didn't even say nothing. You just got your car, spin on out. Then I just let her go.
But before I did, that's not even it though. We ain't going. I'm trying to go in order.
Okay, go on. I was just speaking on my head, because you was getting to it talking about some, when he do some dust stuff, we're going to leave him.
Yeah, I waited.
Then that's when you want to come to me after you ain't have
But the thing was that when you first started coming around, he started coming back and started like being nice to me and stuff. And I was just like, So between all this stuff going on, now when I came to work every day, hold on, wait, I'm gonna tell my part, cause you said the same thing a while ago. You was like you did the same thing, so basically we was doing the same thing, but didn't know we was doing the same thing.
Nah, I don't believe you would though.
I was, I swear.
My actions showed it. Yours
I swear
did.
I can call my mama right now and tell her, cause we had this talk. But okay, what I'm saying is, now with all that being said, now when I'm coming to work every day, he knows that. Well, I know that he liking me, and I'm guessing that his cousin told him that I liked him too, cause he was cute to me.
My cousin never told me.
I thought she did, but y'all, he told me this while it's today. You told me today that you basically had your supervisor to put me back there with you.
No, I had him to put me back there with you.
Oh, okay. Cause at this point I'm new, y'all. I'm just, you know, I'm new over there in that section, not at the whole building. He at the end of the table, and I'm at the end of the table. And stuff coming down, right? We the two are at the end that's gotta put the pillows in the box. And he used to like pick with me and stuff. Like he would tear the little tape thing up in the middle. Just so he could touch me. He would be this close up on me. And I was like, I don't even know him like that. I don't know why he do it like this. So I went home, all the stuff he was doing. I went home one day. And I said, Mama, it's this boy at work. And he like flirting with me. Like every day. And she was like, what you mean by flirting? And I was telling her everything that was said, that was going on, that he was doing, and how he was looking at me. Cause I remember one time I was on another section from you, and you was at the end of that thing over there, and I had like glanced like this, and was finna look at Tanya, but you was already looking at me. And I said,
You were just lying stuff.
I said,
okay, tell them how you claim you knew what type of car I drove.
oh yeah, I ain't got to that. I ain't got to that. I ain't got to that yet.
Hurry up. Get to the juicy stuff.
Okay, so then I went home to my mama, and I'm just like, you know, like, I have a boyfriend, but to be real, like half the time I be going to work and I be looking for him. Like I be looking for him. Like I don't even know why. Why should I even have to like feel like that? And she was like, if you thinking like this, then you don't need to be with the other one. And I was like, oh Lord. I was like, oh my God. So, David did some stupid stuff again. And that's when I had finally like cut him off. But you gotta tell your side of the story too.
That must have to do with what?
Of what happened on your end during that time.
Okay. I think I really done told it, dog. What I haven't told is when I used to go home, well, I used to like talk to myself and like imagine you somehow. But I didn't want it to seem crazy, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'd be like, well, I hope she be my girlfriend one day or this and then like 2 weeks later, I guess you had called, but I didn't know who the number was. And as you see, when I fell back, see that's when you came. See, I knew it was gonna work like that.
Really?
Yeah, that's when you want to come.
But I want you to tell them like how you felt about when we was like first with each other.
How I feel like it was different because everybody up in there, they wasn't like you.
What do you mean like me?
They was very talkative and tell their whole life story to somebody that they only know at work.
Yeah.
And like talk, you was like, you was friendly, but you would stay in your own zone. Then me, I was the same way. I didn't really talk to nobody. We really was the same person. Really, how it started off, I just started off just picking with you, playing with you, just to see.
Yes, I see.
Nah, I used to ask you picking up pallets, knowing you weak. You used to have me. You used to pick it up, and your side be way down here.
Whatever.
I used to do that just
I really did. I asked him, I said, can you help me pick up a pallet? And y'all, after I kept like getting on his nerves, he kept getting mad about, like he would be mad at me, and I was like, dang, he ain't my friend no more.
Nah, you did.
You know that? I used to be like, Josh. And it was the funny time I thought you didn't even know my name, and then you said, then you knew my name. Remember that?
I been know your name because I be watching and listening to folks. I listen. I ain't like you. I watch my surroundings. Okay, I got a question. It ain't got nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Tell some good memories that you had with me. Tell that. Come on.
This is the funny thing. Like when we had to wash our clothes in the tub.
Nah, that was.
That was funny.
How was that funny?
That was, cause we had to hurry up and do it before somebody came home.
That was you wanting to do that stupid stuff.
No.
That was you wanting to do that damn stupid
But no,
stuff.
I want you to tell them because you told me the other day you thought of the same thing.
So what I did?
Cause like when I used to come to work, I used to look for him and he used to look for me, basically.
No, you never looked for me because I know that don't even add up because you never would give me the time of the day when I was
Because
there.
I can't seem like the easy girl.
How would you seem easy when you just talk to me? You would just talk to me, just let me know that you had a boyfriend, but you used to shut me down, so I couldn't even get one word out of my mouth. You shut me down.
Yeah, cause how you must be hard.
No, so you just can't talk to somebody.
Nope.
Just talk to them on a friend level. You just leave it alone.
There ain't no such thing as a twin.
I just went on about my business, and then here you come 2 weeks later, blowing up my phone. I had just got a new phone. I had broke my phone the day before. I believe that was on a Wednesday night. No, that was on a Tuesday night when I broke my phone. I got one Wednesday night. Okay, I got one Wednesday night. Here you come calling me. I ain't know who it was.
Don't tell them folks where I'm from.
Well, Mississippi number. It was a Mississippi number they called. So I was like, who they did? It was you. So I was like, oh, that you got on there. You got the talking running off at your mouth like you knew me, like you been knowing me.
No,
like
I didn't. I was scared.
So what part did you get to?
About the part that I was like trying to find you and stuff when I came to work.
Oh yeah.
It like gave you an extra oomph to go to work, didn't it? Didn't it? Be real.
A little bit. A little bit, cause I like somebody to talk to at work other than cause I had 2 cousins that worked there. But then after that, like I'm gonna tell like when you had stopped working there, okay?
Yeah.
We was talking. We talked for about 2 or 3 weeks before she actually had came to my house for the first time. We had actually met at a local Walmart, and she picked me up from the Walmart. And you brought me all to my house. And then ever since then, she come to my house every day, watching movies, eating up all my food in the kitchen.
I did not.
Yeah, you was.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you was. Then that was it. It was that same Saturday, but the week after you had came to my house for the first time, that next Saturday, the next week, we had went out to eat.
Mhm.
What was that place? It was a Mexican restaurant place. We had set up in there and eat. Yeah, she broke my pockets that day.
I did not break
But
your pockets.
I just went on and just let you go. Just went on and just let you do. Gone. Just went on and let you just buy what you want. She went and got some stuff I ain't never seen at that Mexican place.
Well, it was just a regular freaking taco.
No, well, it looked good, but that's something I ain't never seen. I do all this there.
So how did you feel when I wasn't working there?
It really wasn't. I don't know, cause it really wasn't. I don't know. It really wasn't fun. I mean, I went to work every day, but it wasn't the same. Like it was for, cause I go to work and then be talking to you. But after you had left, really nothing really did change.
Nothing, I'm not saying about the place. I'm talking about how did you feel that I wasn't there anymore?
I mean, I really didn't want my girlfriend working with me anyway.
I wasn't your girlfriend.
I really did, but we done had a whole bunch of fun memories. So tell her how when we went.
But that Mexican place wasn't our first date.
No. I tell us our first day we went to a good restaurant, but that restaurant was good. You know that restaurant I'm talking about? I took you to a Tupelo.
The food park.
Yeah. I took you to that now.
That was good.
Now, I got my taste when it comes to food now. Picking out stuff, I know how to do.
Oh my God. He didn't really say food.
I always used to have you smiling. Look at you look, and then your mom, tell what your mama said not too long ago, talk about shit, that she see your skin glowing on.
Oh yeah, when I first got in a relationship, when I first got in a relationship with him, a lot of people was like, "Oh my, you glowing! Like your skin is like brighter. It's like fair."
Cause I'm that dude. See.
Oh my God!
You just had to meet somebody that was like you, that showed you stuff. And I ain't never showed you nothing wrong with that. Hell. Huh? Exactly. So you met me. We used to go every weekend. We was into doing something. Going to the, well, I wouldn't say movies because I ain't really like no movie.
He did go though because he made me happy that way. Because even though he didn't want to go, he
be
still
sleeping
went.
there.
Yeah, he would be asleep. Yeah. What movie did you actually watch? And it was something petty. What was it?
It was Lion King. And then it was Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah.
The
On them 2 movies, he stayed awake. The rest of them,
For
he
one,
was out.
Lion King was too loud. Then that all the animals doing all that raw. You can't go to sleep with all that. You can't go to sleep with all that. The Bad Boys, I could get into that because that's a crime movie. I like crime movies, so I could get into that. But that Toy Story, I don't know why we went to go see that.
You wanted to.
I mean,
let's go see Toy Story.
It wasn't like all the other now. You can't lie.
I could have went to sleep on that. Like,
It was good, but
I don't too much care for Toy Story.
it was alright. But we only went because we went for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my birthday.
Because for my birthday, I wanted to see The Lion King.
That's what I didn't want to go see.
I didn't want to go see that.
It was actually good, though.
But the thing is that you got to do that, though, in a relationship. You got to do stuff to make each one feel comfortable. And that's what was going on at that time. So that's why I was, like, glowing and actually happy. You feel me? That's why everybody was like, oh, your skin's glowing and stuff. All glitters and glam.
But I still want to know, like,
What?
How was you watching me? How was you watching me? Because I don't get that. Like, now we finna get ready to end. You want to end the video?
How was I watching you?
Yeah.
You the same way you described me.
But how was I?
Cause that would be like a motivation.
I mean, it's different from a boy. Because you seen my actions. I'll come play with you. Like, I used to break this thing just so you could break the tape just so you would bend down and fix it. And I even taught you how to fix it so you would bend down and do it. So, what are you talking about? I made actions. You never made no actions to even make that seem true.
Because, like, I'm telling you, like, as a girl, you are not supposed to come, or you're not supposed to put yourself front like you easy to get a hold to. I wanted to give you for a little ride.
Man, skip all that. If you saying that I want to be with you and you want to be with me, so why you just didn't make it happen?
Because it was a hard decision. How? Which is not, but it's not, but some girls will understand me at this point right now.
You the only girl that's the did thing.
No.
I ain't never went through that.
No.
How?
No.
How?
No.
You gave me the whole precious. I was chasing after you for a whole month. Really?
For real?
Yeah, cause you're.
Oh my God, I didn't even say it that long, but I guess so. But it did tell me it didn't give you a little motivational to get. It did, but then come to work.
But then when that last time when you did that in front of everybody, I just said nah.
Yeah, because I didn't want to like. I didn't know what I wanted to do. They didn't even know you. I know, but I didn't know what I really wanted to do. That's why I went home and talked to my mama. So I was like, Mama, I'm in a little predicament about these two boys. Like, one I actually probably like start my actual life with, and this one right here ain't no good with. Not like no good for me right now. But I don't know what I want to do because at that time my mind and my heart was like beating each other up. Some girls out there know exactly what I'm talking about. And my mom was telling me to stay with David. You feel me? Well, but my heart was like, let me try this out. You feel me? Like that.
But you didn't have to do me the way you did. There's other ways you could have went around it.
Okay.
You didn't have to do it.
Didn't I tell you to run up there like that? I didn't even know how to deal with that. Cause like I was like, oh my God, he really do that. That's why I like kept my voice like low. Remember that? I was like,
no, I don't know.
Yes, you do. Don't you? That's why I kept my voice low. Even though like that's why I was like not even what.
Well, why you was not even what?
That's why I was like keeping my voice low. Because I didn't want to embarrass you because I knew it was people behind. That's why I looked back like that.
Then you wouldn't do what you did.
I said, I have a boyfriend. And I went like that. And then he was like,
I don't get that.
And then he said,
if the boy was doing you wrong, why you...
If that boy... He sure did. And I was like, oh my God. When he said that, I was like, yeah, I'm finna forget it out here because... That's the end of the video, guys.
Stay tuned for another mukbang.
Story time.
In the mukbang. We just want to kind of just like clear this story up.
Yeah, because we both feel like we didn't clear it up enough.
Okay, but we got plenty more stories to come and tell y'all.
Yeah, so y'all just keep up with us and turn y'all notification bells on. Look in the description box for our social medias.
And yeah.
We're out.